Hello, today we are looking at the Gemini jets, British Airways Airbus A380 in 1/400 scale. And as you can see, this model comes packaged in this nice little presentation box. Of course, we have an image of the plane here on the front. And this is identical to the plane found inside. Again, we have the model of the plane, Airbus A380, and the airline it flew with, British Airways. On the back, we have another image of the plane, this time from the other side, and some information about what a Gemini jet actually is. Back to the front, as you can see here, it says look inside, lift it up, and you can see the model of the plane inside the box without having to take it out. So you can look at your model on display without having to unpackage it if you so choose. And then here on the lid, we have some information about the plane, such as at the top, here we have a little history of, so in this section here, we have a history of the A380, and then down here we have some specification information, such as length, height, and wingspan of a real life-size version in feet and inches, and then some other information you may like to know, such as range, cruising speed, max takeoff weight, and things of that nature. Now let's open up the box and have a look at the model itself up close. Put the box to the back, and there you can see it is in these two layers of plastic. Just remove the top. A little sheet of plastic on top. Remove that. Then lift it up. There you have it. Gemini jets, British Airways, Airbus A380 in 1/400 scale. Now this is a die-cast metal model, but you should always handle with care, as some smaller parts, such as things like landing gear, will be more delicate. And as you can see, these little pieces on top may be more delicate, so it should always be handled with care. And now let's look at all the lovely detail on this model. As you can see, in the front we have nice detailed landing gear here. All across it you can see, as this is an A380 and quite a large plane, it has quite a lot of landing gear. You see it's got the front and the back ones here, and they do obviously angle forward and back. And that is the same for all of them. They do all have rolling wheels as well, which is a nice little attention to detail. Moving on to the wings. See, they're very nice and detailed. You can see all the flaps and ailerons on them. And looking at the end, you can see, if we get to focus, the fenced wingtips of the A380, as well as the nice engines they've got on all of these. Actually, this is a quad jet, because it's got 4 nice jet engines. Looking very nice. Once again, if we go to the underside of the plane, you can see the detail continues all across it. So let's get this box out of the way so we can get into more focus. The level of detail stays all across, and here on this wing we can have the registration written on it, which is G-XLEE, and we'll get into a little bit more about this plane later. And also here we've got a little Gemini Jets logo, and this little hole here is for a display stand if you had one, so you can have it on a nice stand, which obviously for display, making this a really nice little display piece for any collector of Gemini Jets, you know, fans of British Airways, or fans of the A380 itself. Now let's move on to the tail of the plane. You can see the stabilizers on the horizontal and vertical stabilizers. You can see the flaps and the rudder and elevators on them. We continue looking at the detail. We turn the plane around and we can see the detail on the other side to show you that it's a uniform level of detail all across this model. You can see the flaps, the ailerons, the engines, the fenced wingtips, the rudders, the elevators, all across it is super detailed. And as you can see, this plane has the British Airways livery, and this is the standard Chatham Dockyard Union flag livery. As you can see by the big Union flag on the vertical stabilizer, looking very nice. Of course, it says British Airways with their logo. Of course, you've got a nice little royal seal here. You can see all the printing on it is really nice. It's got the blue underbelly of a British Airways plane and the white top. In the front there, you see on the cockpit it has LEE, Obviously reference to the registration. And there's also written up here as well. See, if we turn the plane around to show the livery from the other side, this other side has a little extra detail here. As you can see, we've got a little Royal Mail symbol here. And look really close here, there's a little blue dot there, I believe is the One World symbol. Obviously the airline alliance British Airways are a part of. See all the nice printing, see all the windows and all the doors, as this is a very large plane. There's a lot of windows and doors printed onto it. Just all the nice attention to detail on this is great. Now let's have a look about, so this plane, let's go back to the registration of G-XLEE. Now this plane first flew for British Airways in 2013. Well, first flew in 2013, but entered service with British Airways in 2014 and remains part of their fleet to this day, part of their A380 fleet of planes. And this model has a wingspan of about 19.9 centimeters. It's about 18.2 centimeters long, making a really nice sized plane. That's enough of the thing. That's a nice amount of detail about the plane. Let's get into a little bit of history of the A380 itself. Now, the A380 is a large, wide-body jet airliner, as you can clearly see. It is the largest passenger airliner in the world and the only full-length double-deck airliner, and hence it gained the nickname Super Jumbo due to its large size. It was first announced by Airbus in 1990, entered full production, so they were fully making them, in 2003, and first entered active service in 2007, and fully ended production in 2021, so these planes are no longer being made. It was designed to compete with and end the dominance of the Boeing 747, the other jumbo jet, in the long-haul market. Now, this plane officially is an A380-800, but that is the only variant of this plane that was ever actually produced. A stretch variant was proposed, but never entered production. And a cargo variant was offered, but again, never actually flown. Now, the designation of A380 is actually, the A380 was chosen because the number 8 actually resembles the double-deck cross-section of the plane, rather than sticking with a traditional system of incremental. So they're like A310, A320. They jumped straight to A380 because the 8 resembled the 2 floors in a cross-section. Now, of course, this is a really nice detailed die-cast metal model plane, coming in a really nice little presentation box. It's a great little display piece for any fan or collector of either British Airways, Airbus A380, Gemini jets. Just overall, it's a really nice piece, and it's available now from modelcorner.co.uk.